Good morning. Oh, well, the casino was exactly as non-sketchy as I thought it was. The night was great. Nothing happened. Very quiet and alone out here. I'm not alone. I have an RV and a van with me, which I like, but nobody was driving through at all. There weren't any people parking out here to go to the casino because this lot's huge. So I really enjoyed staying here, and I might stay here again tonight. My plan for today is to have my breakfast here at the casino and then go to Walmart and then go to a trailhead for the Petroglyph National Monument, hike that, and then hopefully before the wind picks up, go to the visitor center and then just do the indoor stuff while it's windy and probably sit in my car for a little while, wait out the wind, and then possibly drive back here to sleep tonight, and then starting tomorrow, starting to head back to Kansas City. It kind of squirted on me. Okay, I'm stalling because I'm dreading the drive through the city, and then I'm dreading going to Walmart. The highway layout in Albuquerque is so weird. It's this narrow strip. I think it's probably because it's in between mountains on either side. But there's no circle around it to get around the city. You just have to go through it. Well, I made it despite the odds. And I have one question for anybody who lives in the state of New Mexico. Have you ever heard of a safe following distance? Do you know what that is? You should look it up. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a cool thing that exists. You should try it. I made it to the trailhead. It's supposed to be so windy later, but right now it's not even windy at all. When I was at Walmart, I got 3 avocados, and I guess the way that I kind of was holding them, it triggered it, and it called a worker over and wouldn't let me pay. And when she signed into it, it replayed a little video it had taken of me scanning my stuff, and it was accusing me of, putting things in the bag without scanning them. That's crazy. I had no idea that it even did that. Walmart loves to accuse me of shoplifting, and I've never even shoplifted from there. So after almost 3 weeks in New Mexico, here's my thoughts. Your tap water is really good a lot of the time, but your driving is terrible. People in New Mexico are bad drivers. I'm sorry. The best driving I've ever seen, the best state, Tennessee. Drivers in Tennessee are so pleasant to drive with. New Mexico, I don't like you. Specifically in Albuquerque and Las Cruces, that is. Out in the middle of nowhere, people have been a lot better. Okay, I swear I'm in a really nice neighborhood right now, I thought. But then there's signs everywhere saying that my car will get broken into here. So I think maybe I'll just put up my window covers so that you really can't see in. I don't know, dude. Or does that just make it look like there might be something good in here? I don't know. Okay, here's my solution. I'll put my window covers up, but then if you break into my car, you see I have a bag, a backpack. You're like, ooh, and it's nice and heavy. I'll take that. And what you're gonna get inside that bag is a plastic jug full of my piss from last night. So, enjoy it. During this part of my walk, I was on the phone with my mom, and I kind of thought that our phone conversation would be preserved in my videos, and that would be kind of funny, and I was looking forward to it. But apparently if you take a video and talk on the phone at the same time, it just mutes your videos. So just imagine my mom saying that she went to the dentist and everybody there was asking about me and where I was, and me saying they are way too interested in me, they need to mind their business. So I did the 2-mile loop for like viewing the petroglyphs. About halfway through, it did start to get pretty windy. So after that, I started to do a different trail that was 1 mile before I realized that all it did was like go to the visitor center road, and the wind started to really pick up. The tumbleweeds started tumbling, and I could see there was like quite a bit of dust stirring up. So I just got ahead, and you can probably hear the wind and the dust hitting my car right now. So I just went ahead and got in the car, and it was only like 1 mile. It was like a 5-minute drive to get here to the visitor center. So I'm here now. The wind is, it's pretty windy. It's only gonna get windier, and then it'll go down this evening. So I'm pretty much gonna be here for the rest of the day. I'm gonna like see the museum, see the little movie, and probably sit in my car. But that's fine. It's not really pleasant to be hiking right now. There's a lot of dust in the air. So I know they do have restrooms here, but they are like vault toilets. So I'm really hoping they have water inside because I am kind of on my way out of water. I've got like 2 liters left. Ew, it's like juicy. I don't know if this is a good one. I just realized I forgot to get a salad at Walmart. I could be eating a salad for lunch right now. That is devastating. The weeds are tumbling. Well, I just sat in my car a little while eating lunch and just keeping myself entertained. And then I went into the visitor center, and this visitor center is kind of a bust. There's no museum. It's just a gift shop, and it's really small. There's like a tiny little exhibit, and they do play a 20-minute movie, but they play it outside, and it's, you know, a little bit unpleasant out right now. I don't even know if I'd be able to hear it over the wind. So I was planning on spending like an hour in a museum, but there's no museum. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just walk on one of the trails. If I just like wear my sunglasses, it can't possibly be worse than in White Sands. Oh cool, bro. I just got an emergency alert on my phone for a dust storm warning. This is why I'm not driving. There's so many people, I can see them on the road right now. And so many people keep like coming into this visitor center, looking around, and then leaving like they're gonna go check out the park. But I'm like, y'all have fun, I guess, but me and my driving anxiety, we're gonna sit here all day. And it said, be prepared for sudden drops to 0 visibility. Oh, yay! You know how I love 0 visibility, bro. See, look at how deeply unpleasant it is out there. Can those people see? I mean, I guess I can see them, so that means they can see, but that's just... I don't like it. Ah! He's coming for me.
Provide a window into the lives of native peoples who roam this land.
The visitor center closed at 4:30, so I parked down here at this little parking area like outside of the gates so I could go for like a little 2-mile walk on the paved trail that I had started earlier but didn't finish. So that way I could just get a little more exercise today since I didn't do a lot. I mean, that makes 4 miles total for today, so that's probably fine. I have a route to get back down to the same casino I slept at last night without driving on the interstate, so hopefully driving will be fine. And I want to stop at Walmart on the way and actually get a salad, and then hopefully if I time it just right, I'll arrive at the casino right as it gets dark. And then in the morning, my plan is to get up and get moving no later than 7 a.m. so that I can get through the city before rush hour starts. And the air quality is way better now. You can actually see, the mountains. It's not dusty all over the place. So driving should actually be really fine. I made it. I'm glad to get an opportunity to sleep at this casino again because it was such a nice place. And I've got plenty of friends out here. There's all my friends. It might seem like I didn't do much today, and I mean, I didn't, but you can't do a ton every single day. That's not sustainable. And I did exactly what I set out to do, which is go to Petroglyph and not drive during the day. Those were my goals, and that's what I did. I have so much dust in my mouth from earlier. Every time I like move my teeth, it crunches on dust. Nothing ever goes harder than a car salad. Now I'm going to watch some YouTube while I enjoy my car salad and then go to bed and get the fuck up in the morning so I can get out of here before rush hour. Good night. Good morning. It's already almost 7 and I'm still in bed. Today is going to be a very special day because I'm having a very special beverage. It's crazy how much this tastes like sour Skittles. Okay, I just actually went to Flying J, used the bathroom, got gas. Now I'm getting on the road for real. It's like 8 o'clock. So my plan to avoid rush hour kind of failed, but isn't that just the way things go? Dude, why is Google Maps telling me route may be affected by winter storm warning? I haven't heard nothing about that. Okay, yay. I've made it here to Pecos National Historic Park. I got here at like 10:15 and there was a ranger walk that started at 10 o'clock, so that's kind of sad that I missed that. But I'm probably gonna like eat lunch in my car. I'm already hungry for lunch at 10 o'clock. And then see what there is to do. And then hopefully get on the road in enough time to get to Amarillo like right as it's getting dark, which of course is rush hour. I'm in a kiva. It's a ceremonial hole in the ground. There's another one. They have 2 of them. Okay, it's now 3 day 16. I definitely was here a few more hours than I planned to be, but it was totally worth it. It was so much fun. I just went to the museum area, and the weather is looking all right. So I'm gonna get out of here while it still looks okay. Actually, off in the distance, it's kind of not looking all right, but nothing I can do about it. Well, I definitely hit snow. Kind of had to go through it to get out of it, but I didn't die. And I'm only 3 hours behind schedule. Yo, that gas station was way cooler than I thought it was gonna be. It was like a full-on truck stop, full of the typical truck stop garbage, my favorite kind of garbage. I totally forgot that like this is Route 66 now, so that explains like why there was so much going on in there.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US Highway 285 South. Head south on Jewett-Atbury Road.
I made it to Bucky.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the right.
Thank you. Back at the same Buc-ee's that I stopped at on my way down to New Mexico. It made me sad when I passed the sign that said leaving New Mexico. I'm just gonna, I guess, get gas so I can be ready to go in the morning, and then I'm gonna sleep next door at the like travel visitor center because I think you're allowed to sleep there. You're not allowed to sleep at Buc-ee's, but there are several people here who to me look like they're gonna sleep here, so I don't know if maybe they let you get away with it. I don't know. I'm just gonna sleep at the visitor.
Head east on I-40 Frontage Road, East Interstate Drive. Turn right, then your destination will be on the right.
Thank you. Yeah. I did get like the tiniest little bit of rain on me on the drive, but it was just like a couple little sprinkles and then that was it. The snow that I did get in New Mexico was a little more significant, but that was fine too because it wasn't sticking yet, so the roads were fine. So I think I've been driving for like 5 hours today, and then the last 3 hours I did all in one go, which is not normal for me, and my legs hurt now. What if I just actually got gas in the morning because it's like really cold and I'm really tired? And I still need to eat my mashed potatoes for dinner. I was gonna eat my dinner here, but I think I'm actually gonna go to where I'm sleeping to eat because I want to eat in bed. I'm tired of sitting in the driver's seat. Inside of Buc-ee's, there's like a whole bunch of people who are all like awake, and I feel like it's the middle of the night. I'm so tired. Okay, dude, this is so funny. I'm at the visitor center, or whatever the fuck it is, and you'll never guess who's parked here with me. There's their Jeep with the bikes, and then that's the RV that was like right behind me at the casino for the last 2 nights. So this is our 3rd night together, unintentionally. So we parked next to each other for 2 nights at the casino in Albuquerque, and then today we both went to Amarillo and chose the same place to park at. They have good taste in parking lots. Oh my god, bro. I'm literally tearing my car apart trying to find either of my 2 bowls that I could eat my potatoes out of, and I've managed to lose both of them. I'm gonna go fucking crazy, dude. Somewhere in here. This is just water, and I've seen it every day, and now I can't. It only took me 10 minutes of digging through my cardboard box. It's amazing how good I am at losing stuff in my own car, and it's so frustrating. Okay, so I'm like illuminated by the street light coming in through the top. Here's my thought process. Having hot mashed potatoes would obviously be a luxury, and buying a tub of cold potato salad from Walmart would also be a luxury. So if I just have some of these instant potatoes with like room temperature water, that should be a luxury too, because it's like between hot and cold, so it's the best of both worlds. It's actually double luxurious. So the ones I got are buttery golden selects. I have no idea what that means. I mean, I know what buttery means, and that's why I got them. I don't know what golden select means, but I love flavors that I don't know the meaning of. That's my favorite kind. It's a surprise. This like smells weird. Like it actually kind of does not smell good, like just straight out of the bag. And there's like crunchy bits in it. I took a bite. It tastes good, actually. The crunchiness is weird, but it's totally fine. Do you hear that crunch? Yeah, I'm glad I made this because this is actually super good. I normally don't like mashed potatoes. I think it's a super overrated food. Worse than that, too, is baked potatoes. That's a stupid ass food. And French fries, also dumb. Anyways, I don't really like mashed potatoes like when they're made of real potatoes, but I actually really like the like instant mashed potatoes. I think because there's like so many chemicals and stuff in them, it just makes them taste better. It's not the potato aspect that I like, it's like the flavor, the artificial flavor. When I say artificial flavor, I mean the flavor of being artificial. I love it. And you're like, oh my god, people who live in vehicles are so disgusting. No, I'm disgusting. You can live in a vehicle and not eat sad, depressing food. That's just me. This is just how I am. I would eat the same thing no matter where I was living. So, life advice, instant mashed potatoes, instantly rehydrate. Instant oatmeal takes like maybe 2 minutes, or if you use hot water, it's pretty much instant. So you can take that stuff to a hotel, and now you just like have food you could eat. That's my favorite hack when I travel with other people. Oatmeal for breakfast, because I need to eat like the moment I wake up. I wake up starving every morning, and everybody's like, ooh, let's go out to brunch. Well, I can't eat wheat and I can't eat eggs. So there's not a lot of like brunch foods that I can eat. And of course, when somebody suggests a restaurant, I can't be like, oh, I don't know if I can eat anything there. No, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that's totally fine. Whatever you guys want, we can go wherever. Just pull the oatmeal and potatoes out of your backpack and get hot water from the hotel bathroom sink. And maybe they will think you're weird, but you're already in the hotel and you can't get a refund now, so they have no choice but to stay with you. So I take care of my own shit. And also, if you have a habit of getting drunk, then you have food that you can have in your hotel. And then like if you just don't put enough water and you eat them like a little bit dehydrated, like right after drinking too much, it'll like absorb it in your stomach, you know what I mean? That's my theory. I'm not a fucking stomach scientist, but that's how I imagine it would happen. I don't know. I've not done that specific thing. Just an idea. I might one day. This is my view, by the way, from the back of my car. It's the Buc-ee's. And I don't know if I ever really told you where I was earlier today. I was at Pecos National Historic Park. It's like a Spanish like mission church that they built, I want to say 400 years ago. And then it was like destroyed in the Pueblo Revolt in 1680. And then in 1717 they like built a smaller church on top of it. That's not the whole story, obviously. The foundation of the original church and then the new church that they built back on top of it is still there. So that's what that was that I went to earlier. And they had a fantastic museum. I feel like it's been too long since I was in a good museum, and I really enjoyed that because I like to like know what I'm looking at, you know? And it was like very much connected to like some of the other sites that I've been to recently. So I love making connections. I saw this TikTok the other day that was like hot girls make connections. And I think about that all the time now. I felt like a hot girl at that museum. I was making connections to other things that I've seen recently. And then I went to like another smaller museum, and it was like a small like ranch house that was also like a inn on the Santa Fe Trail. And then it was also a what's it called, like a temporary hospital for like Union soldiers during the Civil War, which I just learned about a week ago that the Civil War was even fought this far west. I didn't know that. and I'm still allowed to vote. So I don't know what the takeaway is here. The takeaway is that Catholics suck. Sorry, but it's the truth. But seriously though, like, the best feeling is when you travel to a new place and like slowly kind of put stuff together. Like, that's the best feeling, is when you like start to understand the history of a place. And now, right when I'm starting to put it all together, I have to leave. So I'm gonna end this here. Stay tuned to see. I mean, the next vlog is gonna be pretty boring. It's gonna be a lot like this one. I'm just gonna drive from here back to Kansas City. So I guess subscribe if that sounds riveting to you. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.